Welcome to Amanda's Physical Therapy Pointers. Today we are talking about the knee and pain of the patella underneath the kneecap that you might feel. If you feel pain in that area, it might be a result of the knee itself, or more than likely it could be a result of the hip joint. And the hip joint is like a train track that the kneecap, which is the train, has to run on. So a lot of times that train, which is your kneecap, will not be in the right track. So we have to get the track in line and also get the kneecap, the train, in the right place. So ways that we can do that, some simple things that we can do in order to help the knee to feel better right off the bat, is if you sit and keep your knee extended and relaxed, then you can take your kneecap and just gently push it towards the inside of your leg. So you're going to take your kneecap and just a gentle push until you feel a little stretch. And when you feel that stretch, just relax and hold it there. And you can hold it for just a couple of seconds and then let it go. And repeat that about 10 times. You'll really feel a good relief with this. You push the knee inside of the joint and then relax and let it come back. You just use the side of your thumb. You can feel the kneecap. Keep your knee really relaxed and push it to the side. The next one that we're going to do is a quad set. So you want to squeeze the muscles of your leg to pull your kneecap up. So you're sitting relaxed, you take your quad muscle and just squeeze it. So you're trying to push your knee into the floor. You just squeeze, hold for a count of 10, and then relax and repeat that about 10 times. That's pulling the kneecap in the right direction, pulling your kneecap up. And then the other one you want to do that creates more of that exercise of the quad set is if you can lay back either onto your hands or maybe onto your elbows, pull your toes up, put that quad, push it down into the floor, your knee, and then try to lift your leg. And you'll feel that muscle working. And then relax, and then contract, and lift your leg up, and then back down. And repeat that 10 times. Typically a good range is 3 sets of 10. So you contract your quad, pull your kneecap up, push your knee down into the floor, and then raise your leg up. You can also get a little bit more of a contraction with this and feel it a little bit more if you point your toes out to the side. So you can squeeze your quad, pull your kneecap up, push your knee into the floor, and then turn your feet out to the side and lift straight up into the air. And that will strengthen your vastus medialis oblique right here, your VMO, and that will help pull that knee in the right direction. Now, in order to get into the hip joint and the track of how to make this knee pain go away is to lay onto your side. So you want to lay onto your side. And if I'm still using the same leg, the right leg, I lay on my side. And from here, what I want to do is contract my quad muscle like I was just doing. Keep my hips rotated on top of each other. So don't let your hip fall to the back because then you're using the wrong muscle. So rotate your hips on top of each other and then lift your leg straight up into the air. And that starts to strengthen the hip joint, the track of how this patella and the kneecap is gliding. So you want to lift and back down. A lot of times what people end up doing is they lift forward with their hip rotated back, which doesn't give you the right muscle contraction. So keep your hips on top, lift your legs straight up, and you want to repeat that 10 times. Same thing, 3 sets of 10, and you'll really start to feel that. The next one that you want to do is called a clam. And so you keep the same position, hips on top of each other, bend your knees, and then keep your ankles together. So your ankles are going to stay together, but your knees are going to separate. So from here, you're just going to separate your knees. Again, keep your hips on top of each other and separate your knees like this. Again, 3 sets of 10 for this motion. And repeat that, and you'll start to feel some movement and some contraction in the hip that'll help get everything in line. Now, you repeat this a couple of times a day. You can do it about 2 to 3 times a day. And in addition to that, something that really helps people a lot for initial pain management is ice. So you can ice your knee. You can do 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off, 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. People have a tendency to really, really love ice because it gives you that instant pain relief, and it is really helpful. If you have any questions at all, please let me know in the comments below. I'm going to link another video for more advanced exercises that you can do after this. If you like the video, press like, and if you want to subscribe, please do that too. Thank you so much. Amanda's PT Pointers for you.